students, welcome to your channel. Please like, share and subscribe your own channel, School Studies. Now you might be thinking why to subscribe my channel, School Studies. In this channel you will get daily one video related to different topics such as English grammar, general knowledge, social science, mathematics and science, which will help you to understand and learn more. Today we will see a video related to mathematics subject. In that today's topic is NCERT solution for class 7 mathematics standard chapter 8 comparing quantities exercise 8.3 of the textbook. So let's solve the exercise 8.3 of the textbook. First question, tell what is the profit or loss in the following transactions. Also find profit percent or loss percent in each case. Gardening shares bought for rupees 250 and sold for rupees 325. It is from the question it is given that cost of the gardening shares are rupees equals to rupees 250 and it was sold in at rupees 325. So selling price is more than CP, so there is a profit. So profit equals to SP minus CP, that is 325 minus 250, so that is 75. Profit percentage equals to profit upon CP into 100, that is 75 upon 250 into 100. 75 into 100, that is 7500 upon 250. 0 cut, 750 upon 25, so it is 30%. Second, a refrigerator bought rupees 12,000 and sold at rupees 13,500. Cost of refrigerator is 12,000, selling price is 13,500. SP is more than CP, so there is a profit. So profit formula is SP minus CP, that is 13,500 minus 12,000, that is 1,500. Profit percentage we have to find, so the formula is profit upon CP into 100. So 1,500 upon 12,000 into 100. So 1,500 into 100, that is 1,50,000 upon 12,000. 3 zeros will cut, so 150 upon 12, that is 12.5%. A cupboard bought rupees 2,500 and sold at rupees 3,000. So cost price of cupboard is 2,500, selling price of cupboard is rupees 3,000. Here SP is more than CP, so there is a profit. So profit equals to SP minus CP, that is 3,000 minus 2,500, that is 500 rupees. Profit percentage is equals to profit upon CP into 100, that is 500 upon 2,500 into 100. So 500 into 100, that is 50,000 upon 2,500. 0 will cut, so 500 upon 25, that is 20%. A skirt bought rupees 250 and sold at 150. Here it is loss because SP is less than CP, so loss equals to CP minus SP, that is 250 minus 150, that is 100. Loss percentage we have to find, so the formula is loss upon CP into 100, that is 100 upon 250 into 100. 100, that is 10,000 upon 250, that is 40%. Second question, convert each part of the ratio to percentage, that is 3:1. We have to find the total parts by adding the given ratio, that is 3 plus 1 equals to 4. First part is 3 upon 4 equals to 3 upon 4 into 100%, that is 3 into 25%, that is 75%. Second part is 1 by 4, so 1 by 4 into 100%, so 1 into 25, that is 25%. 2:3:5. We have to find the total parts by adding the given ratio, that is 2 plus 3 plus 5, that is 10. First part is 2 upon 10, that is 2 upon 10 into 100%, so 2 into 10%, that is 20%. Second part 3 upon 10, 3 upon 10 into 100%, 0 cut, so 3 into 10, that is 30%. Third part 5 upon 10, 5 upon 10 into 100%, 5 upon 10 equals to 50%. Next 1:4, So 1 plus 4 is 5. First part is 1 by 5. 1 by 5 into 100%. That is 1 into 20%, so 20%. Second part, 4 by 5 into 100. So 4 into 20, that is 80%. Next, 1 is to 2 is to 5. So 1 plus 2 plus 5 is 8. So first part is 1 upon 8 into 100%. So 100 upon 8%, that is 12.5%. Second part, 2 upon 8 into 100%. So 200 upon 8, that is 25%. Third part, 5 upon 8 into 100%. So 500 into upon 8, that is 62.5%. Third question, in a city, a population of a city decreased by 25,000 to 24,500. Find the percentage decrease. So in the question it is given that the initial population of the city is 25,000. Final population of the city is 24,500. So population decrease equals to 25,000 minus 24,500, that is 500. Percentage decrease in population equals to population decrease upon initial population into 100. So 500 upon 2,500 into 100, that is 50,000 upon 2,500. Sorry, 25,000. That is 50 upon 25, that is 2%. Fourth question, Arun bought a car for rupees 3,50,000. The next year the price went up rupees 3,70,000. What was the percentage of price increase? Arun bought a car for rupees 3,50,000. Price of the car in the next year went up to 3,70,000. So the increase in the price of car is 3,70,000 minus 3,50,000, that is 20,000. Percentage of price increase equals to 20,000 upon 3,50,000 into 100. So 2 upon 35 into 100, that is 200 upon 35, that is 40 upon 7. So it is 5 and 5 by 7. Fifth question, I buy a TV for rupees 10,000 and sell it for a profit of 20%. How much money do I get for it? The cost price of the TV is 10,000. Percentage of profit is 20%. So profit equals to 20 upon 100 into 10,000, that is 2,000. Selling price of the TV equals to cost price plus profit. So 10,000 plus 2,000, that is 12,000. So I will get it for rupees 12,000. Next, Juhi sells a washing machine for rupees 13,500. He loses 20% in the bargain. What was the price at which she bought it? Selling price of washing machine is 13,500. Percentage of loss is 20%. Now we have to find the cost price of washing machine. So CP equals to 100 upon 100 minus loss percent into SP. So 100 upon 100 minus 20 into 13,500. That is 100 upon 80 into 13,500. So it is 13,50,000 upon 80. So 1,35,000 upon 8, that is rupees 16,875. Next, seventh question. Chalk contains calcium, carbon and oxygen in the ratio of 10:3:12. Find the percentage of carbon in chalk. So the ratio of calcium, carbon and oxygen in chalk is 10:3:12. The total part is 10 plus 3 plus 12, that is 25. In that total part, amount of carbon equals to 3 upon 25. Then percentage of carbon equals to 3 upon 25 into 100. So 3 into 4, that is 12%. If a stick of chalk carbon is 3 gram, what is the weight of the chalk stick? Weight of carbon in the chalk is 3 gram. Let us assume the weight of the stick be x. So 12% of x equals to 3. 12 upon 100 into x equals to 3. So x equals to 3 into 100 upon 12. So x equals to 1 into 100 upon 4, that is x equals to 25 gram. The weight of the stick is 25 gram. Eighth question, Amina buys a book for rupees 275 and sells it at loss of 15%. How much does she sell it for? So cost price equals to 275, percentage of loss 15%. Selling price equals to 100 minus loss percent upon 100 into CP. 100 minus 15 upon 100 into 275. So 85 into 100 into 275. That is 23,375 upon 100. That is rupees 233.75. Ninth question, find the amount to be paid at the end of 3 years in each case. Principal equals to rupees 1200 at 12% per annum. So principal is given 1200, rate of interest is given 12% and time is given 3 years. Simple interest formula we will use. So PRT upon 100, that is 1200 in 12 into 3 upon 100. This 0 and 0 will cut, so 12 into 12 into 3 upon 1, that is rupees 432. Amount equals to principal plus SI, that is 1200 into 432, that is 1632 rupees. Principal is rupees 7500 at 5% per annum. So again we will use the simple interest formula, that is PRT upon 100, 7500 into 5 into 3 upon 100. So it is 75 into 3 into 5 upon 1. So rupees 1125. Amount equals to principal plus SI, that is 7500 plus 1125, that is 8625 rupees. Next, 10th question, what rate gives rupees 280 as interest on sum of rupees 56,000 in 2 years? So principal is given 56,000, SI is given 280 and time is given 2 years. We have to find rate of interest. So rate of interest formula is 100 into SI upon P into T. So 100 into 280 upon 56,000 into 2. So 1 into 28 upon 56 into 2. 1 into 14 upon 56 into 1. So 1 into 1 upon 4 into 1. So 1 upon 4, that is 0.25%. 11th question, if Meena gives an interest of rupees 45 for 1 year at 9% rate per annum, what is the sum she has borrowed? Interest is 45, rate is 9% and time is 1 year. So we have to find the principal. So SI equals to PRT upon 100. So 45 equals to P into 9 into 1 upon 100. We will bring this 45 here and P on this side. So 45 into 100 upon 9. So 5 into 100, that is 500. She borrowed rupees 500. So this was 8.3 exercise of chapter 8 class 7. I hope you like my video. Thanks for watching my video. Thank you. Please leave comment, question or doubts in a comment section if you have any, or you can drop a mail to us. You will find my email ID at the end of this video. You can also join us on Facebook page, follow us on Instagram, connect us on LinkedIn or tweet us on Twitter. Thanks for watching my video. Thank you.